Please do not engage in any of the accounts mentioned in this video. Please don't be vigilantes in this case. And this video contains mentions of various taboo topics such as pedophilia. I'd highly recommend avoiding this video. Anyways, let's get started.
School bus.
What you just witnessed was one of many weird videos posted by an Instagram user named Smartschoolboy9. And the rabbit hole behind it is quite creepy, so sit back and relax as we discuss Smartschoolboy9. One month ago, a Reddit user on the subreddit r Internet Mysteries would post something which garnered significant attention. The post was titled "Creepy Instagram Profiles of People Pretending to be Kids, Similar to Pipergate." Now, if you don't know or remember what Pipergate was, on summary, it was a channel by the name of Isabella Piper. Other variants include Piper Rocks, etc. The accounts would post edits of various young girls in inappropriate and violent content. It was later discovered that the creator behind the channel was a registered at the time 59, nearly 60-year-old sex offender, William G. Whitaker. Let's get back to the post. I came across a post on our Instagram where somebody mentioned these creepy Instagram accounts of people who are seemingly pretending to be kids. It reminds me of Pipergate in a way. And I feel like all of these pages are run by the same person because of the horrendous editing style that makes my eyes bleed. The second image is bizarre because it makes me think Truthsticks11 is making a joke about themselves. If you look at the highlight titled "After School," it's a video on what seems to be somebody naked. Just legs, nothing is shown. But if you go and watch it, you can see it's sexual in nature. Many of the photos on this account are an edit of that goofy face on a real person's body. And a lot of the bodies are in suggestive poses, which makes me think this is a definite fetish account. It seems like Smartschoolboy9 seriously, what actual kid would name themselves, that and Stefanie Schoolie are following a handful of actual kids. Or maybe it's just more impersonators doing a better job at hiding their true identity. I feel like the logical explanation is that Smartschoolboy9 is the poster's real identity, which is extremely uncanny to say the least. Is this just a really weird hobby? It seems like the poster's first language is French, and many of the posts are just generally weird and hard to understand. I'm curious what you guys think about this. The post earned 1.2 thousand upvotes, which is equivalent to about 100 TikTok likes and about 10 YouTube likes. People would reply saying, "What the actual fuck?" My reaction too: "I can't even make sense of this. These are some of the creepiest Instagrams I've ever seen," and I said almost exactly that out loud. Below were the images that the paragraphs we're talking about. The first photo is of one of the many accounts that SSB owns named Truthsticks11. The profile pic is an uncanny photo of one of his many characters in his art style. The bio reads, "Beautiful boy and account looked after by me, a degree-educated mother choosing to stay anonymous. Good, original, written work, advice and compassion." They would post a variety of photos from collages of school kids weird to borderline sepia. I would obviously blur it, but it is actually vile. The second photo is quite ironic. It talks about the rise of sex offenders going up by 3. The blue caption says, "Rory is right, but also think of the countless numbers of fake aliases some predators have. For example, men pretending to be young boys online and so obsessed with them that they become compulsive, delusional, desperate liars with fake profiles aplenty. The scale of it, the audacity of it, the reach of it, the wretchedness of it. Seems we are becoming self-aware now, huh?"
The third photo is probably the most infamous account of the bunch, Smartschoolboy9.
First thing we look at on the account is the bio. Such bio reads, "Primary school achiever, mixed race and mastering millions of subjects." Eventually with an angel emoji next to the exclamation mark, ending the bio with the unnerving account monitored by mum. Yuck. The first post is him lifting his right leg up to show his boots. Keep that in mind for later, with a lunchbox in his right hand with a bear sticker on the top right corner with a heart to see nearly explicit photo with the goddamn boots. And finally, our ice cream sticker in the bottom right corner. Scrolling through the Reddit, you see this. As you can see, ice cream is presumably a cover-up for male prostitute. Yuck, that is weird. The second photo is him with his mouth slightly ajar with a top caption hair gel overload. The first of 2 side captions day. When the school bus journey is so wobbly, the second side caption says, "Or when I'm doing some cool moves at school." The bottom caption says school is good. a phrase he repeats again and again and again, but sometimes with slightly different adjectives like great. The third post is him holding what I presume his lunchbox in his left hand, and what I presume a water bottle in his right. A caption on the side says, "I'm not yet in year 7 at school, but I have to show them how to wear the school uniform and mini boots. Them goddamn mini boots." Anyways, the bottom caption says school is nice. Yet again, another different adjective, but with the same start. School is insert adjective here. The fourth post is him posing for a selfie in a mirror with yet again. A bottom caption of school is good. The fifth post is him with a lunchbox with
boots. Them goddamn mini boots.
yet a goddamn again, a bottom caption saying school is good. I am going insane. The sixth and final post is him sticking his tongue out holding his pencil case with an image from earlier in the bottom right, in between a blue caption, and his face is a red box with 9 smiling emoji. The top far left box references his hair for school, another caption says primary school brilliance. Another box has 3 clock emojis. Oh no 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 no, what's that? The fourth photo that was shown in the Reddit post showed that SSB was following young kids. I will obviously blur them, but you can see for yourselves on Reddit. The fifth and final photo is another account under the umbrella of SSB. The bio reads, Stefanie Stansfield, keep that in mind, age 13, London, Monaco and Greece. The account's posts were chock-a-block of the same manufactured kids, somewhere fully dressed children and somewhere in swimsuits. Yeah, it's fucking vile. The one I'm covering is one. And take note, the basis of most of the AI modifications to images are of real girls. The man behind SSB nabbed the images of random accounts of young girls, and would warp them using various AI software. The Stefanie Schoolie account was found to have a Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube account. First, let's look at the YouTube account. The official YouTube channel before a few days ago had a playlist with just videos, but the playlist has since gone. He would comment under the 2 videos, but now the playlist are gone. Both videos featured comments by the account, but since then both have been removed as well, most likely due to the publicity as of recent by TUV and Nick Crowley. I am not blaming them, but I think he's deleting the shit because of it. But there is an archive. Almost 3/4 into the video filmed at ground level, a girl aged 12 or so is walking without any props whatsoever in heeled school shoes. So isn't it odd that many schools banned heels? It's just not right. Thankfully, the independent school I attend allows heels. He also has a Facebook account under the name Stefanie Schoolie. The bio reads, pupil at an independent girls' school. Let's investigate this disturbing account, and this account has some disgusting things on, so be warned. He also had a Twitter account under the pseudonym of Stefanie Schoolie. When searching the on Twitter or even the name, nothing comes up, except an innocent private account, which I won't show due to privacy. Something I found funny about this is that there a conspiracy nutcase for the Elvis is still a live conspiracy. Like, of course, the creep also believes that a man known for his weird behavior around children. Here is the reply. Stephanie says I've not read the article that attributes words to Priscilla, but I do know with 100% confidence is that Elvis Presley is alive. Confirmed as recently as mid-September, and no, I won't be revealing my sources, which are impeccable. A user named The Gold Standard says of course you do love. Is he in the same nursing home as you? Oh my god.
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number.
What's that shit say?
Psych! That's the wrong number!
It's either 50% satire, 50% real. I'll leave it to you guys. He often comments on young boys' videos with random stuff like this. Do you like school? I do, it is cool. SSB says I'm guessing you like Takis more. I've only tried them once. Another boy ahead of me at school. He's 12 brings snacks few have heard of here in the UK. I saw the name talks on the wrapper of both versions he brought, and they're tasty. The snack scene here in the UK is competitive, so you've done well to get Takis sold here. Oh, and you look really suitable to be in a promotional ad. You hate the enthusiasm for it. Another cool post. But be careful with some comments you receive. Sometimes at first there's indications that there's say 12 comments within half a minute of you posting, but then there's only maybe 3 comments there. That's because some bad people obviously had their comments deleted before you read them. You know comments bio is no one and such. It happens to most boys our age group. By stay safe, stay cool, don't be dissuaded by creeps. He even replied to himself. Stefanie Schoolie says thanks cute boy for coming as invited to my school for the short speech. It was applauded, and you said it was a cool surprise as you're shy, but you present really well. And your height of 5'3" or 4 with heeled get this mini boots on is a bonus. And like Julie said, her brother also gets mistaken for already in year 7 or 8, but gets more responsibilities at school and likes it because it means respect. And you know you get that from me clap emoji. SSB responds with 10.11 IM. Well, ELM, thanks with a smiley emoji to finish it. SSB writes you have some cool shirts, but I have to wear school uniform to school. It is nice, but casual isn't allowed, and it's quite hot here in the UK as the month of June suddenly got warmer. An account suspected to be connected to SSB writes on a tweet about a school project saying, a year 7 project, and so I doubt any of the schoolgirls featured are 14. The editing could be better, but it is hard to say if it was intended. But in some schools where girls are allowed smart-heeled shoes for fuck's sake, they switch to less flattering shoes for some videos. Sad but true. By the subreddit and many sources, apparently his name is David Alter. He is 59 years old and possibly lives in Kennington, located within the London borough of Lambeth. According to sources, he has a Facebook account under the name David London. He also has an Instagram account with a profile picture of a poem, leading to people thinking that he's a poet or artist. Take note for later. There is song lyrics shown in one of the many accounts owned by David. Let's unfortunately read it. Beaufort Boys School Kennington year 7 has begun its 90-80 September. Divine David Daylight knows he's gonna shine. He's the boy from number 88 Karen Point. He wishes there was a band like the Jam. He could join like many a boy, like a winning team at the Oval. His class at school are no fools. This is the happiest year of their lives. They dance at the bus stop, so this is the new lot, thinks the bus conductor to himself. They're the ones enjoying life being themselves. 1991, 82, 83, and 3 more years of school, and then he'll be free to work for 80 Lambeth Council, or be the best like the Style Council, and not like the rest. Good music, good morning, good boy, good goals. He has no ambition to be a lost soul. You have to then repeat that chorus. Brand new blue sky, brand new blazer. And get into fights like Ali and Fraser. The trains in the distances David sees from his window take away the anger towards his primary school's bruiser, and then repeat that chorus. Oh, and not to mention he makes music. Let's Anthony Fantano this.
I think I hear a running tram going back in time, not out of time. I think I like a little lemon and lime. Say Marianne, hey Steely Dan. I like the sound of that running tram, running tram. Taking the buses or the train, and the train and the bus, and the bus is the running tram. He didn't stole the soldier, he did not steal the sand. I think you know where this guitar is going. I'm back in time, back in time. Running tram, running tram, running tram. Oh yeah.
Completely unreviewable trash, and here's why. Question: what is even the purpose of a music review in the first place? I can say, at least in terms of my own intent, that when I do a music review, I hope to achieve a couple of things. One, give the viewer pause and cause them to think about why it is they do or don't like the piece of music or art that I'm doing an overview of. Or two, excite people to give the music that I'm talking about a try. Those are the two things I want to do. Problem: neither of those goals are possible in any scenario that involves reviewing this album.
David Alter was also found to have wrote an article in a newspaper. I will give you 5 seconds to guess what it is. The caption says school uniforms are a path to discipline. May I say, as a school pupil aged 13, that wearing school uniform is not as bad as Caroline Hayabua. Why can't adults dress like adults? 22nd September makes out. What was she forced to wear when she says, in my view, it is not possible for anyone to look attractive in uniform? Yuck 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 yuck. Of course, it is if you are careful to select good quality, well-fitting schoolwear from a reputable stock list. Uniform looks bad enough for children, but satchels for parents is just ludicrous. She says, I'll agree with the latter part of that, but uniform itself is important for every child. It is not just clothing, it is clothing that represents the school you attend. In school uniform, you are not just anybody, you are still you. But you are expected to be more disciplined. The uniform reminds you of that. If adults want to use certain aspects of the uniform for fashion purposes, that is fine. We pupils do not hold exclusive rights to clothing. Many students could do with smartening up. The switch from smart school uniforms to jeans is hardly in line with excellent career goals and personal self-respect. Don't be so hard on the good old reliable school uniform. It is not so bad after all. There are many accounts, I mean many, too much to have in one section, so I'll just go through a few. First is 12 Stockholm Joan 12 with the bio. I'm Joanne Tang 14, and I sometimes feature pals. Parent monitored account, they have the same sort of posts. The whole first row of images. All 3 images are very sexual, not overly or borderline. They are 1,000,000% sexual, and the only borderline thing is that it's borderline CP. THR next account is Miles95 with the bio smart for school in my uniform, and oh no no no, and heeled mini boots. At a small independent school for boys, small class sizes, friendly atmosphere. The posts feature the infamous SSB with his notorious looks, school uniform, big mouth with blocky shaped teeth, etc. Many of the posts are disturbing to say the least. I will have to blur the many suggestive images, like obviously it's borderline CP. So, that was the video. This video was in the making since the 13th of August, around a week after as far as the corners video was popular. I was interested and boom, here we are now.
529. That being of a YouTube account that was found to be followed by a follower who followed the original Smartschoolboy9 account. That's a mouthful, so I just drew this graph because I knew the way I worded that was shit. But anywho, this YouTube account that was found was called Mind Control's Good Girls Happy Hypnosis. Yeah, this is a YouTube account that was in the realm of posting hypnotizing videos to mind control girls and make them into your pets.
Personally, an account named Mind Control's Good Girls Happy Hypnosis Games. Yeah, I know. Shorten your name, bro, takes the cake. Oh, and this guy is so fucking horny. I had to blur